It's right here, everywhere you, every place in you. Whoa, 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 whoa. But in a very crooked way, but in a very deceiving way. Oh, but in a very twisted way. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's speaking to you. He's commanding you. He's directing you. And he have this fellowship with you. He's not hiding. He's not hiding. He can be seen everywhere you. In a very crooked way. In a very twisting way. In a very deceiving way. He's not hiding. It's right here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Your presence is not needed. King of Christmas, your voice I hate to hear. Giver of Christmas, your feelings of joy, author of Christmas. I'm not part of that. 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 It's lying again, it's lying again. The order of Christmas is lying again, is lying again. The giver of Christmas is lying again, is lying again. It's lying again, deceiving you and me again, in a very crooked way. Oh, it's lying again. Your Christmas celebration in the eyes of man. The deep reality is eternal suffering, is eternal sorrow, is eternal pain. Oh, big fish don't play against here. You cannot swallow me. Oh, right on. That you can act your movie, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I know who I am. Oh, playboy, you can play your lies, yeah. I'm a full grown up one. Stop that nonsense. Christmas is arty. As the feast of our nations, Christmas is at it. As the feast of our nations, as the feast of our nations, as the feast of our nations, singing Happy Christmas. The son of the bridegroom, singing Merry Christmas, the song of his bride, singing compliment of the season, the song of his children. Ooh, it's lying again, it's lying again, it's lying again, yes, it's lying again. Christmas is calling straight fire. Before heaven, Christmas is calling a strange fire. Before heaven, before heaven. Yeah. Oh. No other group, no YAHUAH'S, no other bride. For yours right the choosing nation, no other children, but the fruit of righteousness, of holiness, of obedience unto Yahuwah, through the power of the Ruach HaKodesh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, in all, and all, in all. I do. You are bound with me, yes I do. No other man before me, yes I do. I'm serving you, yes I do. Yeah. I'm the father for your children, yes I do. Nothing to us, but yes I do. And nothing separate us, yes I do. Eternal, we are one, yes I do. Ooh, so Sepe give you a ring. And you give Sepe the ring. Now you kiss Sepe. And Sepe kiss you. So let the music play. Oh. So let the music play. Yeah, yeah. And let the celebration begin. Bring in the drinks. Yeah. Bring in the food. Bring in the gift. Yeah, yeah. This is your Christmas. Your Christmas tree. Your Christmas light. Your lights. Your mistletoe. Your fireworks. Your red garment. Your red wedding garment for your bridegroom. The red dragon that outside is here again. Doing it again. Yeah, he's doing it again. Yeah, he's doing it. Ooh, he's thing. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh, the red dragon, giving you now your red dressy coat. Here for that Christmas, you put on red garment. Your Christmas, you put on red garment. Your lover's day, so you dress red dragon. Ooh, you dress your bridegroom. You put on his wedding coat. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, he's lying again. He's not hiding. He's not hiding. He's lying again, he's lying again, he's lying again. You have been captured by his love. By his love. Whoa, whoa, yeah, whoa, 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 whoa. Greetings, family. Here we are again in the heavenly courtroom of Abba Yahuwah, in retouching this wonderful message already titled for you and me right at part 1, a witch in the family exposed, called Justina Ekinades Abangbe, his family's name. Facebook user's name Favor Johnson / Let the Dead Bury Their Own Dead, part 23. Family case, I shared this in the newsfeed and you haven't listened to 1 way to 22. Please kindly go and do just that in order for you to understand what we are doing over here. You know, like I said already, she blocked me. So I know she's very smart. Okay, maybe she has already changed her Facebook user's name. That I don't know. But the one I know, that is what I just give unto you. Because for her to block me, she blocks me. So it's very much possible she can also get rid of that name, you know, and to keep hiding her ugly face. All right now. So, like what I said at part 22, now that I'm going to deal with the leftover part still in the point 1 we are already digging into. So the very point 1 is so long, like I said, it has double layers. So we are almost done. Few scriptures to be, addressed over there by the Christmas tree. Okay, so we are already done with about the what? Yeah, the blood. Because okay, let me just call it out. So this very point 1, she said they kill more souls before Christmas in order for them to have much blood to drink. All right, she said few months to December they cause a lot of disaster in order that is mass destruction in order for them to have much blood to drink. It's we that is calling it blood. All right, but for in their camp or in their coven they call it wine. All right, so we are done with that drinking of blood. What just listen to part 21.
Going to find it over there and spread over to part 22. So from there, we now also spread down to Christmas tree. Prior to a question, a sister asked me about the Christmas tree, the silver and the gold. That one you're going to find right in part 22. So in this part 23, we want to see the leaves in your Christmas tree. They all has different meaning and also carry a very heavy weight. The spiritual significances, that's what we are dealing with over here. If you are a truth seeker, this is going to teach you a lot of cleansing in the inmost being. But if you are them that dedicate that rationalized issue, I guess you should take a walk. Okay, because this in fact, this ministration is going out just for the sake of the elect, the chosen one. All right, because Matthew 24 makes the author of life, the biblical Messiah, make it so clear that man is going to be deceived. Okay, again, the biblical Messiah make it again so clear in Matthew 5. Broad is the way, said many is going to be destroyed. So few is chosen, which is the elect. Many are called, only few is needed. All right. So the whole world is called, but the chosen one, that is what numbered for life. So the chosen one, this message is of a cleansing, has huge purification in the inmost being for preparation, to hook up with your bridegroom. But the Broadway, those that are in Broadway, sorry, in fact, what is witch in the nutshell? Simply me breaking the royal law. Okay? Sins of disobedience is like a witchcraft unto him. So who is not a witch now? If you are breaking the royal law, of course you are. So that is the definition of a witch in the royal law. So obedience is better than sacrifice, and the sins of disobedience is a witchcraft. All right now, that is not my topic. But if we have to go according to the royal law, statutes, and commandments, so the whole world is a witches and wizard. Only few that is doing the will of Abba Yehovah, they are the chosen, the elect. So that is why this message is going out in order to call our brethren out of this witchcraft coven. Okay, right now I reverse it back to where I left it over is Yeshayahu or Isaiah 66 verses 17. Listen now, I want to dig more now into the tree. We treat that already. The tree itself, of course, we established that already is a deity. Okay, the tree of life. Listen to part 22, then you will get the full the full understanding of it there. So I want to deal with now the leaves. All right, with the leaves of the tree. All right, so that's what I want to address over here before we now spread over to the very last points of this one that I brought out from our confession. So right now, here I am, Isaiah 66, verse 17, I read, they that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst. Listen now, these are the people these are set apart people for this very tree in the midst of the garden. Listen, who are they? Eating swine flesh, that is eating pork, and the abomination and the monks shall be consumed together, saith Yahuwah. That is judgment. You see, so there are set apart people for this very tree that in the center of the garden of Eden. Who could that be? It is the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Genesis 2:9 make it so clear. 2:3 is over there in the center of the garden of Eden. The tree of life. Okay, that one we are allowed to eat from him, which is Yahushua. And the one we forbid never, to touch. Okay, it is the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. All right, so have you ever seen a tree without, branches or without leaves? So they all carries weight. Excuse me. Yes, the tree we established already. It is the serpent. Okay, and all the branches. It is the folly deity, which is Jesus is number one of it all. Okay, branches. Now I want to deal with the leaves. What are they? All right now. So these that purify themselves to do wicked with the serpent. Okay, in agreement we see over here. They eat pork. Who eat pork today? It is the Christian. Not that Islam is exempted. Let me tell you one thing. Another wonderful sign is coming. Okay, another wonderful sign is on its way coming. What could that be? The sign of Sharia law, which is the Islam. They are the second to the last DVD. No, Christianity is the second to the last DVD, a large one. Islam is the last DVD to play for the whole world. Christianity has been playing over 2000 or 2000. In fact, Christianity even begins its origins, paganism, Babylon. Okay? But as time goes on, he now modify himself. He migrate from paganism and now carry something that looks like religion, born again, with our own book and marks it up with paganism. But you shall know them by their fruit. But okay, let's stick with Christianity. They have been playing almost 2,000 years now. But they're about to drop it for Islam to pick it up. And Islam is the very last DVD, okay, to play for the whole world. This video playlist lies video. There is a playlist called Lies Videos that has been played right from Genesis 3. But it's coming to an end. Islam is the very last DVD to play for the whole world. That is the greatest sign about to be surfaced. So right now, these people, they sanctify themselves, they purify themselves, okay, just to walk with this deity, fully one, in agreement. That's why you see there, whatever, the reason why, listen to 21, whatever this group do, called Christianity, is not found in the royal, except they want to rationalize it, except they want to twist it, just like their father did in Genesis 3. The Yahuwah told not to take eat of any tree over here. When the woman answered his request, what happened? Then somebody now said, no, it's a lie. He did not tell you. What did he do? He twisted it. He rationalized it in her heart. It now makes her to lust over for power. That brings about the catastrophic today commotion turmoil we all is going through today. So right now the leaves part. Here I am. Yeshayahu 57, Isaiah 57 verses 5. I read it before, but I want to also deal with some area here. Inflame yourselves with idol under every green tree, slaying the children in the valley. Did you see? He said, no, you inflame, you build yourself, all over you idols, okay? And under every green what? Tree. This is it. Did you get it? Did you get it? Have you seen what I'm saying? Inflaming yourselves with idols under every green tree. This Christmas tree. And by so do you slay your children. Now what I was saying over here, that the Christmas tree, what did she say? That they drink much blood in Christmas, okay? They kill muscles. And this is how you slay your children, okay? There are some kids already spiritually are waiting to manifest physically. And there are some, kids already physically. Spiritually, it will always take place spiritually before it gets to its manifestation physically. So that's what we are unveiling over here. Listen to 21 and 22 in order to understand that part. So these are the part I couldn't read. I'm going to read it now. 2 Kings 17 verses 10 and 16. Listen to verses 10. 2 Kings 17. And they set them up image. They set them up images and groves in every high hill, and under every green what tree, high hill. Mark there, notify. Just put your finger in there. Very, very important. 16 now. And they left all the commandment of Yahuwah their Elohim and made themselves multi images, breaking the very first commandment. And even two clove and made a grove and worship all the host of heaven and served Baal. Did you get that? There is what every green tree on a high hill. We are coming to that every green what tree on a high hill. Here we are again. Do you still remember the high hill where they made every green tree idols? Alright, now here we are again. The Deuteronomy 12:2. Ye shall utterly destroy all the places wherein the nations which ye shall possess served their gods. upon the high mountains. The other part said high hill. Here said high mountains. And upon the hills. Did you get that? Upon high mountains and upon the hills. And under every green tree. You see, this scripture has already been fulfilled. In the so-called people that call themselves the choosing, the believer, they want to rapture. Jesus wants to fly them away into the sky. He fly you nowhere. Rather, he's fly you down to Islam. Let me tell you, the most powerful sign of Jesus is about to be revealed, okay? The real Jesus is about to... Come, let me tell you, the Jesus in the Christianity is a shadow. You know, the law is a shadow of something good to come. You are your shadow is you. Yahushua is the law is Yahushua, which is the shadow. The Old Testament is his shadow, and the New Testament is the real him. The shadow of Jesus, it is the Christendom. The real Jesus, it is in Islam. When Sharia law comes, you're going to see Jesus the way Jesus are. You're going to see Jesus the way Jesus are. You're going to see Jesus. Oh, Robo Shantaya Baba Baba. Rikos Klibayando. Jesus in the Christianity is a shadow of Jesus. But Jesus in Islam. Look at Jesus in Christianity. Commanded someone to go and drink bleach. Right away, since died. And 4 is still in the hospital. In the name of Jesus, drink bleach. All right, now you wait for the real Jesus. You're going to see blood overflow. You're going to see blood on it. You don't know Jesus. You wait for the real Jesus. Let us get the account of your Jesus over here. Isaiah 14, 12 to 15. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? We are coming over here. We want to talk about the tree. The leaves, excuse me. You did weaken nations, the four corners of the earth, he weakened them. 13 now. For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahuwah. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the side of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the cloud. I will make myself like the Most High. Now this I say is going to make his own hill. Remember the high mountain and the high hills. Did you still remember that? He says he's going to make his own above, higher. He's talking about altar. He's talking about a place of worship. He's talking about a place where he's going to sit as a deity and be worshipped. He said his own mount, his own altar is going to be higher. It's going to be higher than that of Abba Yehuwah. Did you get that? He's not going to do this in the paganism form. He's not talking about fetish priests. No, he's saying right in the congregation of the Most High. And he's going to make himself like that. And he's going to raise his own mountains, his own hills, high hill. It's going to be higher than that of Abba Yehuwah. So what is hill? Did you have a clue? Did you get understanding? Let us make it more clearer than this. Here I am, Ezekiel 28, 14. I want to see what is the high mountain and high hill. Although I hit on it already, 14 now. Thou art the anointed cherub that covereth. I have set thee so. Thou wast upon the holy mountain. Did you get it now? The holy mountain of Yahuwah. Did you get that? What is the mountain? The high hill, the high mountain, the holy mountain of Yahuwah. That is his throne, his altar. He says he's going to exalt his own throne above that of Abba Yahuwah. Thou hast walked up and down in the midst of the stones of fire. Right now, we go to 16. By the multitude of that merchandise they have filled the midst of thee with violence, and thou hast sinned. Therefore will I cast thee as profane out of the mountain of Yahuwah, and I will destroy thee, O covering cherub from the midst of the stones of fire. So by now you have it clear already. He's speaking of altar. He's speaking of place of worship. He's speaking of Gadari, the house of Abba Yahuwah. Right now, this date, it says, so it's going to be higher. The high mountain, where you put this green tree. So what is multi? Today we are here. If you have to count how many mosques is here, only one in this Burma, just one mosque. How many churches? Close to 1,000. The well registered, okay? That is their high multi. So it's going to make its own. The final one. Islam. You must. It's the four corner of the OF. It is the four corner of the OF. It's going to over only 3 countries preserved. It is like the days of Noah. The fire of Yahuwah through Islam, Sharia law. When it comes, the high mountain for now, it is the churches of Christianity. Everywhere, high mountain with green tree, green leaves, Christmas tree, everywhere, everywhere. This very particular place do you know how many churches over here? That is the high mountain, the high hills. It's over 7. Only this little place that I am here, this little gully that I am, it's more than 7. Only one mosque. Churches everywhere. Pastors everywhere. It is prophecy being fulfilled. It's said upon every high mountain. And green tree, you set your idols. These are the idols. Now you understand what the high mountain where they put the green tree already this year. Your Christmas tree. Now sense. Now briefly about the leaves. Revelation 22. We know already the tree of life is a deity Yahushua. I read. And he showed me a pure river of water of life, clear as crystal, proceeding out of the throne of Yahuwah and of the Lamb. And in the midst of the street of it, and on the either side of the river, was there the tree of life. When you go to Genesis 2, you're going to also get that tree of life over there, which released now, which bear 12 manner of fruits, and yielded her fruits every month. Listen now what the leaves are. And the leaves of the tree were for the healing of the nations. Nations, the four corner of the earth. The tree, the leaves from the tree is healing. It means healing. And a day it is Christmas decoration. It is in the four corner of the earth. They will light your Christmas light upon every green tree. Okay, that is the high mountain again. Now, both paganism, whatever joined together. This is the feast of their father. It is the feast of all nations. Tell me who is not celebrating it? Only in the Islamic country. That is where this celebration is not heard. Not that it's not heard, it's well recognized. Okay? But it's not honored as something important because it's not their feast. They are always coming on Ajah. Salah. Wait for that time. Eh? You don't know what you are playing games. The only remedy, the only way out, it is entering into the ark of Noah. This is not to dread nobody, but I just bring it out raw the way it is. Passing out truth, you must be focused and no compromising. No compromise. No, not at all. All right, now we are back here, Isaiah 40 verses 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? Now, how are you going to be weakened by this deity? It is by eating his poisonous food. His spiritual food is poisonous. His physical food is poisonous. And as soon as you put that poisonous food in your body, it's going to weaken every tissues, every organ in you. It's going to make it feeble. Now it's going to weaken it. It's going to make you down. Like this Christmas tree. There those days when it weakened my soul for reality. All right, it make you weak. You did that weaken the nations, and the leaf of that tree of life is healing for you. Which means again that the leaves of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, which simply means the tree of death, what did it carry for you? What did it carry for you to weaken your spirit? And when you are weakened, you've been defeated. Demon overpowered you already. You are not good for what? Set for destruction because you are already weak. How can you be weak in the face of battle? No, you will be defeated. So he will weaken you after you have eaten his property, spiritually and physically. So he weakened you. You are being defeated. So he breaks you down and that set you on the very journey he wants you to go for him. So we put some more, or we begins with the what? The second point. Now Ezekiel 3:18 make it so clear. When a man is doing something very bad, and you that knew what he's doing is bad, and you refuse to speak to him in order to dissuade him or her to repent from their ways, that leads to destruction. He said those people is going to die. And their blood is going to be requested from your hand. Your blood is not in my hand, like I always love to say. It's upon yourself. Because you are being told. Okay? You are being warned. The secret is being revealed. Only for you to do whatever you feel like you want to do with this information that is passing out right from the heart of Yahuwah because of his love for you. He don't want you to be weakened by celebrating paganism, elevating, the high heel of serpent, and bring that of Yahuwah law in your life, and so you'll be weakened. You run after where? The broad way that leads to destruction. The very one many has already been, gone through. Is it the way you want to set your soul, or the very narrow way that leads to heaven? All depends on you. It's left for you to do whatever you want to do with this information that is being passed out to you today from the lovely heart of Yahuwah. That's it. When we are talking about, say, God help you, how do you want him to help you? He's using all by all to speak and to minister to you. This is the only way he can help you. But he's a holy judge. If you fail and that cast all this information, he's gonna sit judgment. Because he is using all by all to minister. Okay? Unto you. In order to dissuade you to run out of their way. Everything this group practice, this group called Christianity, it is not found in the royal law, except be rationalized or twisted it as their father twisted it right in Genesis 3. It's not found. All right now. Okay, this very second point goes like this. What she said. Point 2. She said Christmas is the greatest of all feasts in the kingdom of serpents. Did you get that? It said Christmas is a shaky grand of a feast everywhere. Why? Listen to part 19 and 20, where she said that Christmas is the birthday of Lucifer. That's why you need to go and listen. It's not too long, about 40-something minutes. Just try and follow it up in order for you to get along. It said Christmas is the birthday of Lucifer, the very one we just read. All right, is his birthday. Okay, is the signs of the earth. Is the signs of the sky. All right now. So she said in this Christmas is the Shemon's blood. Christmas is well honored. It's the greatest of all feasts in the kingdom of serpent. So let's see how does that works. When we are talking Christian, we now found a group that confirms this, that their Messiah, the man of sin, which is the very Jesus, they said Jesus was birthed on December 25th. So we want to dig more into that. So if Jesus was birthed on December 25th and is the Christian Messiah, so we want to see what that is. To ask the people of the book, because Yahushua already said the biblical Messiah was already making so clear unto us that someone is going to be impersonating him. He's going to be claiming that he is the biblical Messiah. He is going to be claiming that he's the one that goes to the cross. And he's going to be having a lot of followers and so many prophets. And his prophet is going to be doing great signs and wonders, to deceive many, even the elect, if it was possible. So this has already been prophesied. So we knew who he is already. How can you tell somebody to drink bleach in the name of Jesus? I think I'm going to upload that video separately, because I wanted to include it on this, but I will just put it out separately from my own video. I want you to see the way it is. You just tell people to drink bleach, and 10 did. And right away 6 died. And 4 still hospitalized. And the prophet took off. The prophet of Jesus ran away. And I said, the authority, I pray Yahuwah give you this wisdom. Whenever you cut down, you don't even arrest him. No, there's no need for that at all. What you need to do, exactly that bleach, just take it, sit him down, his wife and his children. Tell them all to drink it. Okay? It is vice versa. Just tell them to drink it and let your Jesus resurrect you. Why are you running away? Just Jesus is a miracle worker. Why can't he raise the dead sick and heal the poor that is still hospitalized? Why should human effort not come into the plane? But Jesus asked him to tell them to drink it. The bleach. Now disaster come. He fled away. That is my prayer. That whenever they caught him, don't even arrest him for don't charge him from no more that case. Tell him to also drink it and give it to his children and his wife. And let's see. Jesus needs to resurrect them. You are a miracle worker. Go and resurrect those people. Nonsense. So Jesus now is the sign. You see, these are all the kings of the earth birth on December 25th. Can't. Jesus is also included over there. All right, these are all the earthly king birth on this. It is a huge sign. It is a powerful sign of this deity. So right now, let's do some card striking right from the royal law. I love the word of Father Yahweh so much. So it's gonna make you wise among the hidden. So before we start, first of all, let us read Revelation 12. It's a sign. That is what we see in the Jeremiah 10 verses 1 to 4 or 5. You see, we found it over there that these are the signs of heaven. It said, we, the people of the book, shouldn't be dismayed about it at all, the signs of the heaven. Okay? It said it is Gentile that is being dismayed by it. So Gentile has this knowledge of the signs of the heaven that is going to enter into battle warfare with Abba Yahuwah prior to the cross. Just to wage war against the cross, because the serpent is going to bite his heel right at the cross. Jesus is doing it, okay? Here I am, Revelation 12:1. And there appeared a great and a wondrous sign in heaven. That is one sign of Abba Yahuwah. All right, now we spread that to Abba Yahuwah, another one. That is Revelation 12:3 now. And then another sign appeared. And then another sign appeared. Okay. And then another great, excuse me. Oh, no. Put yourself together, baby. And there appeared another great wonder in heaven. And behold, a great red dragon having 7 heads, that is their 7,000 years, and 10 horns, that symbolize their strength, and 7 crowns, that is ordained, palm settled. You will rule for 7,000 years. After that, you goes nowhere but where the link of fire, crowned, Jesus king, crown, palm settled. Is your Messiah, palm. And we don't dispute. These are the two signs. The biblical Messiah and the unbiblical Messiah. This is the two signs. Have you ever seen a tree without branches, leaves, fruits? Of course, they are all there together. That is the family tree. The tree of the the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. They are all over there. A part is going to be playing a father, which is the Semper. Some part is going to be playing the son, which is the Jesus. Some part is going to be playing whatever, which are all the demons and evil spirits. Demon, you are of the father, the devil. That see the serpent. You see the two wonders, the two great signs that appeared right in the heaven. All right, now we put some more. We want to do it over here again. Genesis 3, in the sentences of the serpent and all 3 groups. So here I am, Genesis 3:15. And I will put a limit between thee. Should I take it from 40? I think it will be better. And Yahweh Elohim said unto the serpent, because thou hast done, the serpent is also the dragon, okay? In a nutshell, Allah altogether. And Yahweh Elohim said unto the serpent, they are the highest order of all angels. You can see that in Isaiah 6, serpents. Okay, now, when you go to Isaiah chapter 6, they stood in the 7th heaven. They are the crown of Abba Yahuwah. In other words, they are the true essence of Abba Yahuwah, which is fire. Seraphim simply mean the fiery ones. They are blazed ones. They are fire. Okay, that is plural. Singular is being called seraphs. Meaning what? fiery flying serpents. All right now. They are the highest order of all angels. 49, take it again. And Jehovah Elohim said unto the serpent, because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle and above every beast of the field. It's talking about the whole world now, the field, Matthew 30. You can see that over there. Upon thy belly thou shalt go, and thus shall be thou shalt eat dust all the days of thy life. Now the woman. And I will put enmity between thee and the woman. It's still speaking to the serpent, okay? And I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. It shall bruise thy head, which is the biblical message, is gonna bruise your head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. Did you get that? The seed. Did you get the point? The seed. The seed of the serpent and the seed of the woman is it? They both is the Messiah, the Redeemer. Because the Redeemer, this deity is going to be having a Redeemer. It's going to be birth here on earth with a date, a specific day. That is going to be notable to the whole world. It's a sign. It's a sign, people. That is the two great signs that appear in Revelation 12. We see it right here in the beginning. Genesis 3. The two signs over there. The seed of the serpent is going to be birthed here on earth with a date special. And the family is going to be celebrating that birthday. And the seed of the woman is also going to be birthed over here. Okay? With a date. And we also is going to be celebrating his birthday. That is the two great signs. The world is already being corrupt. A Messiah needs to fix it. Okay? So this is the dragon. The true Messiah and the unholy Messiah. Let's put some more about the seed. So family, follow up, of course, without being told, I won't be able to talk about the real mystery over here, but in the part 24. So we'll begin that one now. So here I am, Ezra chapter 9, 1 to 3. Listen about the seed. Now when these things were done, the prince came to me, saying, the people of Israel and the prince and the Levi have not separated themselves from the people of the lands, doing according to their abominations, even of the Canaanites, the Hittite, the Perizzites, the Jebusites, the Amorites, and the Moabites, the Egyptians, and the Amorites. For they have taken of their daughters for themselves and for their sons, so that the holy seed, this is the seed of the woman, the lineage of the seed of the woman, the holy seed have mingled themselves with the people of the lands. Yea, the hand of the chief of the prince and rulers had been chief in these trespasses. You see the holy seed and the unholy seed. The people of the land, they are the unholy seed. These are the two signs. Okay. We see over there. Don't tell me it's about teaching. That one, just put it in the dustbin. That is how your father is twisting the whole matter. They don't want us to get the actual truth of what took place over there. We knew by revelation. We knew it by the sentences. We knew it too well. The two seed. It speaks of two great signs that will appear here on earth. It's speaking of messianic signs over here. Our Messiah died 3 days and 3 nights, which is 72 hours. The other sign said, no, he died on Friday, he rose on Sunday early morning. Now, here is it. Two signs. Shabbat is a great sign. He said, between me and you, eternal, it means eternal rest. Another one that appears Sunday, but the consummation of Sunday, it is free day, Friday, which is Islam. When every one of you is being caught, destined to be with Allah, being cut into Islam, you're going to be keeping Friday, but for 1,000 years. So even the Sunday, the day to worship, so it is the greatest abomination of it all right, begins when, right from this day, this deity fell from glory. It is a memorial. It is a sign. A sign of what? No rest. A sign of what? Working time, eternal. Because Yahuwah worked the first day, and I do likewise, I'm working. I start my work on the first day of the week. And it's Friday, Shabbat, no working. Because Shabbat is a sign of eternal rest. And Sunday is a sign of eternal working, no rest. No, it's working time. But the consummation of it all is Frig Day, Friar's Day, which is Friday the Islam keep. They want the day they worship Allah. That one is going to occur. It's going to stand for 1,000 years, because we are the seven head is already, six head is gone, one head left over. Follow up now with part 24, in order to dig more into the we just begins. All right, now here I am, John chapter 3:16. For Yahuwah so loved the world, we know he's talking about his own word, but let's take it the way it is. That he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. Is the sign of everlasting rest. Say, come unto me, all ye that have labored and heavy laden. Come, I'm going to give you what? Rest. What is Shabbat? Rest. He is the one to give it unto us. But another deity also said, I'm going to do likewise. We see Abba Yahweh have only begotten Son. And Serpent also have what? Only begotten Son. And this only begotten Son both is playing the part of Messiah. And I'm going to blow off your mind in the other clip. How did it happen? Quickly, I throw this in. John 5:43. I come in my Father's name, and ye receive me not. Another shall come in his own name, him ye shall receive. That's it. That is the another Messiah. Has already come. He's also a begotten Son from the serpent. Not the holy Abba Yahuwah, but the unholy serpent, the fallen seraphim, sir. That is what we are talking about here. He have a seed. And we just saw it right in Genesis 3:15. And was